Hello and welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys here today. Look at what I have. It's so exciting. It's early in the morning. So it's not a lot of light out yet, but look. Look at all my buddies. I have babies. LOX calf. LOX calf. I have a second one. Where'd it go? It's hiding. There it is. Hello. Cute little baby. They finally got tamed. I've been running back and forth to the plains a little bit, mostly just farming barley and stuff. And while I was over here doing my farming, then I would sneak and feed the nearby LOX some cloudberries, and finally got all three of them that were on this part of the island tamed. And as soon as I got them tamed, they were always staying like right in this corner over here. And as soon as I got them tamed, they started like wandering off over there into the distant plains. And I was like, no, what are you doing? There are like foolings over there. And so I like haphazardly like ran and started like trying to put up stairs and stuff to like block them in somewhat. Like, this is just total chaos and mayhem what I did here. But I was like, don't go wandering over there and get killed by mosquitoes and stuff. So I got them locked into this whole big general area, and then I was trying to get them to breed, but they weren't breeding. And then I thought, oh, they're too spread out because they have to be within like 8 feet of each other, 8 units, whatever it is. And so I kind of squinched a little wall around them so they'd be closer together for now and fed them. And yay, it worked. Babies. I'm so excited. I got a LOX farm going. Yay. That's going to be so nice to easily be able to get LOX meat. But hi, welcome in, Snake. Good to see you here. Hey, Mystic, who's the best at LOX tipping? Is that a thing? You're going to have to show me this, Mystic. Are you just talking about, like, getting them to walk up on each other? Or... I need more information. Hi, Kyle. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Monster Lord. Good to see you. Hi, Prince Verma. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited about finally getting my LOX farm started. I need to start getting built up better levels of food so I can venture back into the Mistlands. Not that I had great levels of food or armor or anything last times I was in the Mistlands on here, but I need to do some serious Mistland stuff and getting ready for Yaglu too. And so I want to have lots of good food ready to go. And so I'm glad to get my LOX tamed. I've been growing barley. I've just been going back and forth and growing barley. And I've thrown a little bit of spawn protection around here and there. In general, in this area, nothing spawns. But I haven't taken care of all the edges over there. I haven't taken care of all the edges down at the water line on the edge of the property. And I did my stairs trick. If y'all haven't seen that video, you can check it out about how stairs protect you from mobs way better than fences do, because mobs will not attack stairs. And so if I had put a fence all around here, then if a mob walked up to it, they would start beating on the fence and trying to get through it. But when there's stairs here, they don't attack stairs, so they just walk up here and they stare at you. They might try and throw something at a workbench. But yeah, they don't attack stairs. So that's what I have right now. I just like frantically threw stuff around when my LOX started getting tamed. And I am so paranoid about getting a raid here because my LOX are not protected. And I need to get my LOX protected from raids. I've turned in the first chest to Hilder, so that means that I could get that raid Why can I never remember her name? What's her name? Ah! The hothead. Fiery skeleton. Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. It'll come to me in a minute. So that, and then of course once we beat Yag, then we're gonna have seeker raids. I mean, and right now even the plains raids are bad enough. But seeker raids, man, they can fly over stuff. And at my home base, I have it spawn protected so much that if I have a raid, when I'm standing anywhere in my base, nothing spawns. But I don't have that done here right now, so bats could come in and peck at these guys. It just makes me very nervous, and I need to get ready for seeker raids and all that too. So I need to get them protected for raids. So we're going to do some serious building protection of these guys today. Like, I don't want any chance that they're going to get picked off. That would suck. The baby LOX is so cute, isn't it? I know, he's so cute. I want to pet him. I can't pet him. Her, it, whatever. They. I haven't named any of my LOX either. Are there any berries regrowing? I think I picked them all. Feed y'all. Here's some. Let me feed y'all again. Just in case. Just in cases. I say just in cases. It's from a movie that I love. Called Love Actually. Has anyone seen that movie? Love Actually? It is one of my favorite movies. My favorite Christmas movie. I can't watch it with a family though, because little man's not old enough, but you know. Hi, Canaris. Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you, friend? Hi, Regor. Good day to ya. Mystic stairs are the barbed wire fence of Valheim. That's a very good way of describing them. I like it. They are the barbed wire fence. Yes. Or like an electric fence. Not electric, because it doesn't really hurt them. But that's a good... Yeah, they stare at you. Arr. Hi, Erica. Good to see you, friend. Glad you made it. Brenna. That's right. Brenna. I always want to say Brenda because Golden Geck started calling her Brenda. Gigi did. And so I'm like, no, what's the human name to remember? And I still didn't remember. Hello, IKEA. Did you call me IKEA? Can moms fall downstairs and die? I don't think so. Do moms die from fall damage? I'm not aware of that happening. That sounds like something that would be really fun to test. Definitely. Mob testing. Throw them off the side of a mountain. I wouldn't think so. Nope, no fall damage to mobs. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Unfortunately, that's not fair. We die. We die from it. Okay, so I want these guys protected. It's making me very nervous being here, knowing a raid could happen anytime, and they're not really protected. So I've been like stacking some resources over here. I think I'm gonna go like full hog and do earth walls. I don't do earth walls very often, but yeah, I want them completely protected. So let's see. Oh wait, no, we don't need... Yeah, I just need stone. I brought a bunch of stone and stuff. I brought the black marble that I have from when we snuck in to the Mistlands. I think I have a bunch of wood in my inventory. Yeah, let me drop some of that off because I'm going to end up being way heavy carrying stone. I've been racking up resources from my Grey Dwarf spawner. and just storing in a chest. It got so much, I just was like, I can't do it anymore. I turned my Great Dwarf spawner off because I kept having to build more and more and more and more chests, and it was like taking so much time just to grab all the resources and keep it cleaned up. I was like, that's enough. Stop for a while. They have built-in feather capes, right? Not fair. If they did, we would have ground pork. Boars falling from tower breeders. That's a good point. Sausage. Automatic pork sausage. You've been giving Robin random dumb ideas to see if any of them stick. That's funny. Like what? What kind of ideas? I have a feeling they probably give random dumb ideas on a regular basis. But maybe not specifically designed to be dumb. So I think what I'm going to do, because I want to have more, I want to make this whole entire space protected. It's huge, right? It's going to be really big. But I want to have a lot of locks. Chaotic dumb, yeah. Like when the mobs take you out, if you're killed by a mob, they should break out and dance. That would be hilarious. Or just suddenly start laughing at your gravestone. Like, why doesn't wet debuff affect the feather cape? Don't give them that idea. That's a very bad idea. Okay, so I have to think about... This is a very angled piece of land, and I want to build up the stone, but you can only build it up so high. So I'm going to start at the lowest area. I was thinking about leaving a bit of water because it's kind of like them having a water trough in the area. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think first I'm just going to flatten everything out to like maybe this level, just above the water line, and see how far I can get with that. I'm going to have to be doing a lot of pickaxing and raising, but I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't need to be completely flat in here, the ground. I'm thinking of it as a barn, but I mean, it's so massive. I don't know. Really, there should be another name for it. Arena? It's not really gonna be an arena, but what would be a name for it? Is it just a giant barn? Like, words, they're hard. Like, industrial, commercial size barn. I mean, barns have to be really big for LOX. Because not only are they big, but they climb on top of each other and can get over walls. Leave a little bit of the naturalness. Maybe I could come back and add the naturalist back later too. No water for the LOX? Yeah, I'm thinking I might leave that little bit of water. Turn it into like a water trough. Don't break. I'm using you. Sit down. Why are you not sitting down? There. Mystic, a pair of LOX will not breed if there is 4 within 20 meters. That's either a tall tower or a bit of a trek. Eagle Scream found out the baby LOX will fit under an arch, but adult LOX will not. LOX pen. Thank you, Snake. That's a good word for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to be able to fit so many in here. I'm not really planning on doing a breeder. I mean, I'm making it big enough that I'll be able to have quite a few at a time. I mean, with this space, like I said, initially I had to squinch them into a smaller space within this space because they were too far apart and were not breeding. So I got them started breeding, and now I want to widen it out, and we'll see. I mean, once these baby LOX grow up, I might need to check it again and see if I need to have them only use part of the space for a little while. Do you mind? You're gonna get stuck there. Why do you gotta go there right now? Fine, I'll work over here. Babies, you know, they just do what they want to do. And that's what they do. Excuse you. I'm gonna have to pickaxe a lot of this down. Why have I not eaten bread for stamina? I have it on me. I have the sense that I'm gonna get raided at any moment. It's like in my head it's gonna happen. The last raid that I had was in the village, and I got the Brenda raid. She sniffs you out. Whatever it says like that. But I have done spawn protection around the village, so nothing spawned. There was a little bit of somebody that came up from a little farther behind the village and walked up to the fence. But they didn't get in. JJ did the fence around the village and they didn't get through. It was actually funny because there was a wolf standing at the back gate, and one of those fiery skeletons walked up to the gate, and I went outside to kill the skeleton, and right when I got there to kill it, the wolf, you know how they sometimes like glitch through a wall or through a door a little bit, their nose? Like right when I got there, the wolf's nose came through the gate door and killed it. Rawr, through the door. I was like, well, gee, thanks. That was helpful. Can you put in some chickens in there? They'll push the LOX around enough to breed. Ooh, that's a good idea. You know, it is also a good idea to just have chickens in here too, because I want them protected as well, right? I can have them all in here in the same place. My full-on animal pen, and keep them all safe. Let me break down this wall for now. Y'all can move around a bit more and get out from under my feet. You're under my feet here. Your name is Underfoot. Move! Yep. Fine, stay there. A little bit of my resources back too. I'll be using them. We'll see. I don't have a 100% plan for what this is going to look like, but I have a general idea in my head. Make sure I don't accidentally delete the outside wall. That would suck to get out again. This is the inner wall. Vinny! Hey, friend! Good to see you, buddy. I made it. Can you restart the stream? So I don't miss anything. Okay, here we go. Let's start again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. ... Good to see you, Vinny. How was that? Was that good? Let me light this and go to sleep here in my little outpost bed. Benny, I might pick your brain on some stuff later about doing my gym, my workout area. I still haven't started it. It's my little drugger farm next to my base. Vinny did a lot of the building of the gym to build skills on our Happy Gamer server. Got it all down to a science and all that good fun stuff. Missed it. Oh, push the rewind button on the VHS player. But be careful not to mess up the tape. Man, it's foggy. Why? Why? I want to see what I'm doing. I want to see. I want to see. I don't trust chickens with other animals. Those chickens will push the LOX out of the pen. Just watch. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully my pen will be good enough that they can't get out. I want it secure. I want these LOX locked down like Fort Knox. Say that 3 times fast. I want these LOX locked down like Fort Knox. Mystic, she's gonna need a big fryer pan if she mixes loxes and chickens. That sounds like gumbo. I think I'm gonna make shrimp etouffee for dinner tonight. I am hungry for Cajun food. Monster Lord, a general idea is better than no idea at all. I'd say yes, thank you. Most of the time I have a general idea when I start. I'm not like one of those people that draws out schematics of everything I'm doing. I mean, I may have a general idea, a floor plan, a style, you know, but a lot of it I make up as I go. So I'm like always amazed with the people that do the build videos, like Basic Builder and JJ, and V, where they do like, you're gonna need this many wood and you're gonna build the frame 9 by 7 this way. And I'm like, how do you do that? How do you know that? Like, do they just... I should ask. I don't know if I've ever asked any of the guys that question. Like, do they build it in advance on a test world so that they know exactly what their framing is going to look like? And then they go back and record the video. So actually they're building it twice. I mean, that's why it takes so long to get build videos done, if you have to do it twice. Damn, you got some strong chickens there. Might want to lay off the steroids. No steroid chicken. You need to get some more organic chicken, Can. Your chickens are pushing your LOX around. Although they are Valheim chickens, so... they're freaks if they're living in this world, right? Freak chicken. Freakly strong. Freakly? Is that a word? It is now. Now it's a word. Freakly. It's your word of the day. I see chickens riding LOXes now. That would be fun. It's like a whole animal party going on. I have to decide if I want to take that stone out. It's a big old stone. Probably. A fence is cutting across it too. It's too bad that they don't eat the cloudberries that are just planted. That would be nice, right? Like once they're tame, if you have them in a pen where there are cloudberries, you don't have to like come and feed them. They would just eat the ones that are growing. That's a good idea. Somebody write that down. I like that. Hi, Andreas. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Gerham Smith. Have you ever used the Odin flight mod? No, I have not. I don't think I've even heard of that one. What does that do? Odin flight. Can you ride flying loxes like a Pegasus? That's probably a stretch, I would think. Okay, yeah. Still got a big old heel over there. He actually sketches out his designs, yeah. I think I have talked with him about that before, but I don't know if I've ever asked him if he pre-builds. He probably, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it in a while. I don't remember what he said. I'm gonna be making stuff up. Monster Lord. You mean Fort LOX? Oh my god! Yes! That is the name of this. That is the name. Fort LOX. That's perfect. I am totally doing that. Thank you for that name. Fort LOX. Alright, if I forget that name with my Swiss cheese brain and I go, what was that awesome name? Y'all remember it's Fort LOX. Okay, see there's this big stone and it's like halfway through. I could just take it all out. I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of pickaxing anyway. But how close is this edge to the ravine? Pretty close. If I put the wall back here, there'd be all these cloudberries inside too, which would be nice. Make it easy if I forget to bring barley over or something. I could just grab some of these and throw them out. I can make this part come out a little bit for some reason. Come up with some imaginary reason why this is coming out here. And grab hold of these cloudberries in my build space. Because this is a good sized patch, actually. I know it's goober smooch. It's a total utter disaster how I'm putting these here, but it's not for real. It's just drawing it out to remind myself that I want to incorporate this. Is that's not the stone, right? Yeah, because they wouldn't be growing on stone. Drop down cloudberries. I don't want to break my wall. My chickens are direct descendants of T-Rexes, right? Odin flight allows you to... I should eat something. Get back to safety. I mean, I think I'm probably pretty safe here. I do have benches over there, but just in case a mosquito comes over and I'm looking at chat. Odin flight allows you to craft wings. Should be quite challenging to fly them, but it hasn't been updated since February. Not working at the moment. Allows you to craft wings. That's interesting. Like flapping wings, like a bird, or more like a glider, like in Zelda or Enshrouded, that kind of thing. That's interesting. No, I haven't heard of it. It's an art installation. Embrace the cloud. Okay, God, I wish this fog would go away. I'm trying to see something. Go away, stupid fog. It's stone. It's hard to get things straight building on top of that too, so I'm gonna take it out. Guess it's not a big deal either if I accidentally chunk underneath to the ground, because I'm gonna be taking that down some too. I don't want that huge of a difference between the wall over there and the wall up here. You can fly by clapping them. Maybe that's a typo, you meant flapping them. Spend stamina and you take fall damage if you fall, but you can also glide to travel longer. It looks great for in-game. Interesting. Maybe like at in-game they could have one of the prizes that you get, like the Valkyrie, give you a pair of wings. But where will we be after endgame? It'll be the second phase of the game, right? The world flipped upside down. It's gonna make my fence fall. And I don't want my LOX to get out, so I'm gonna build another fence inside real quick. When I get to that point. Game wants you to go to Mistlands. It's a sign. You stirred the cauldron, son of a biscuit eater! What did I say? Freaking bats. You freaking bats. You better freaking leave my LOX alone. That's the one I was worried about, bastards! No! I don't have an at gear on me. No! Die! Die! No, no, no. Go away, go away. They're gonna knock out all the cloudberries. There went one of them. Oh my god, what if they kill them all? No! Did it die or did it just get injured? Come over here. Will they follow me instead? Please follow me instead. Wait, I don't see them. They gotta be coming from the other side. There's one. And my LOX are taking them out and they don't look injured at all. They're like, that's the tiniest little idget off. Oh, they're coming from over by the water. I haven't gone into the shallows with my... I haven't gone into the shallows enough with my workbenches. I'm not getting any of them. I think I've only killed one. The LOX are taking them out. Use campfires. That's true. Can try. I know. Bad idea. Why would you say that, Cam? My LOX is on fire. Why would you put that in my head when I'm in chaos and kill my LOX? You hate me. I thought we were friends. Come back in here. Don't go out there. Freaking stupid LOX. Get back in here. No. No. Get back in there. No. It's chaos and mayhem. Come back in. Okay, I think they're mostly gone. I need to build this fence before they just wander off everywhere. No! Don't go that way! This is what they were doing before. They kept trying to get out. No, get back in. Stop it. You don't need to go for a swim right now. Get back in. Go. Get back in. Get in there. Get in. Okay, is that workbench in the way of you getting in now? Go. Get in. Good grief. Stupid gnats. Sheesh, what a freaking mess. I mean, it was a mess to start with, but now it's a freaking mess. I don't know where the workbenches were spaced before they all got broken, so I'm just gonna put them near the edges. Not even measuring, I'm just gonna throw them down right now. Why don't you want to sit down? Sit down. Need more wood. I need to get out over the water more. Why? Okay. Ugh, that was terrifying. I'm so glad that my LOX didn't get killed. There was so much blood at one point, I thought for sure one of them got killed, but it did not. They started chomping my rock down for me some too. Thanks, friends. Looks like I'm having tons of fun now, right? Oh my gosh. Hi Kay, welcome in. I have about 50 around my base and all I do is repair fences. I feel like a cowboy riding the line. Well, once I get this done, it'll be Fort LOX. Master Lord. And they won't be able to tear things up, but... Why? How is one out there? Get back in here. Come here. How did you get out? Come here. Go back in. Go. Oh, no, I'm swimming. That's not good. Go. I need to go make a saddle. Here. Let me... Do I have any food on me? No. Let me try and entice them back in. With some cloudberries. Come here. Here. You know you want it. Come and get it. All the way. All the way in. I didn't throw it far enough in. Nothing like sticking your head up the butt of a LOX. Go. Go. Again. Go. Go. Getting closer. Finally. Good gravy. How did that one get out? Was it already out and I didn't notice? I think a couple of them, their original spawn point was like way on the edge of this island. Maybe even in the edge of the water because they constantly were going swimming. Oh, look, that was good info. When the water rises, it gets up in here a little bit. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. Stressful. Can I side with chaos everywhere? Sorry, it's an itch. I need to scratch all the time. They're naughty LOX, right, Kay? They are not supposed to be out there. Can Robin, let me go sleep and get some daytime while I'm reading this chat. Instead of just like standing here in the middle of the darkness. Go, go. Oh. Oy vey. Okay, sleep. Robin talked about a DLC idea that you travel to the underworld and it's a bunch of underworld biomes. Yeah, I did hear that. That was an interesting idea. I've also heard one of the devs describe it kind of as the world flipped over, which may be the kind of similar thing, or like up in the sky on a different part of Yggdrasil as a possibility. There's several different ideas that different people have floated about what might happen after endgame. So that's nice that they do have it in their head that there will be a second part somewhere down the road eventually. You need a saddle. I know, I do. A gate would be a good idea. Yeah, that would have made much more sense. But apparently I went with the stick your head up the LOX's butt technique. Eventually it worked. Got all this good stone. Gonna be using a lot. I don't know where I stacked the other, but I'm just gonna stack this here. Hi, Edwin. Welcome in. How are you? Can't you just put a saddle on the LOX and move it that way? I mean, I could. I could. They do have a warm butt. I get it. And I don't like to be cold. You know, they're nice and furry and warm. You know, we all have our quirks about us. I do need to build a LOX saddle. I was thinking that just now, but you know what? I brought, I think, almost all my iron over here for iron wood, iron beams. I don't know if I have enough iron at home to build a LOX saddle. I have some more that is processing in the swamp. Because iron, I process it in the swamp while I'm mining. And then I just bring it back once I have a big bunch. This just seems more efficient to me. Like I have the smelters going outside the crypt while I'm mining more. And just take the processing along with me so I can keep it going while I'm mining. Saves time, I think. Rico, hi! Welcome in. Just installed Odin horse and got 2 horses tamed. Can't wait to ride them. Oh my gosh. That would be so amazing. You know what? Did I see? I thought I saw somebody's name a little bit ago. Maybe right before the chaos started. Someone that I know or see in here, or was a happy gamer. I don't remember now. Chaos ensued, and I was gonna say hi, and then I don't know. Maybe it was Regor. Did I say hi to you, Regor? Hi. And anyone else I missed? That would be so amazing to ride horses. Guess horses didn't go to Valheim. Edwin, thank you. Fine. I visited before as Blue, but my own name suits me better. Oh, okay. I do remember seeing Blue. Cool. Benny, sucks to have to be surgically removed from a LOX. I mean, I was able to pull my own head out of the butt. So, if yours needs to be surgically removed, then that's on you, friend. It's on you. Vinny, did you hear what I said about picking your brain about building my work thing over here? I need to go look again at the gym that y'all built on the Happy Gamer server. I haven't gone and looked at that. in a while. I mean, I have some ideas of what I want to do, but I haven't focused on it a lot. But I think it'll be good to get the gym up and going to build skills because, Yagluth is the next fight coming up. And I don't think our skills are that great. Gonna invite people to the gym to get prepared more. It's probably not a horrible idea. I think, let's see, if I'm going to be digging down, I need to look at the ley lines of the land. So, this is north-south. That's unfortunate. It's not really the kind of line I would want. This is east-west. Also not great. See, this is north, west, southeast. One's better. Probably could go best with that one. Here, let's dig a hole here and visualize it. I'm a visual person. Okay, so that way. I think that one's gonna be probably the closest to this space. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? For digging straight lines. I have a little video on that too, if you don't. I don't remember if it was a short. I don't think so. I think it was a quick tip about how to dig straight lines. It takes too much time to get the saddle on at times. You scrolled off my screen. Or too much room in your inventory, or when you need the saddle, you don't have it with you. Yeah. Some mods are so good they need to be in vanilla. They have incorporated some things, Rico, from the mod community. I finally understand the name Butthead. That's funny. Oh, hi again, Regor. Okay. I want to ride a Seeker Soldier. Oh my gosh. You have a mod to ride wolves and boars. That, can you imagine being on the back of a Seeker Soldier and going after the Charred and the Ashlands? That would be amazeballs. I mean, I don't know if that's the kind of game that they're going for, but that would be amazing. I would still like to ride a horse, though. Honestly. I mean, I have a love of that from Zelda. I miss the horse riding aspect sometimes. You know, over the summer, 'cause I took the summer off from YouTube. And over the summer, I was playing the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom with my kid. Well, not literally with him, obviously, because you can't do that, but we were both playing it. And I kept having to remind him not to spoil things for me, because he likes to speedrun games, and I don't. And I had a point, but it went away. Oh, I remember what it was. I was thinking about riding the horses in Zelda. And so, yeah, I played it this summer, and I still haven't finished it. Like, I'm, like, very near the end. I could probably go fight the big guy, but I don't want to, in a way, because once I fight him, that's it. The game's over. It's kind of sad. So I'm kind of working on 100%ing it a bit. Getting all little side quests and stuff done. Do any of you guys play Zelda? I've always loved that. Okay. That. Gonna end up with mist in my pen. That's kind of cool. May have gotten lower. I have a feeling I'm probably getting close to bedrock on this hill. Maybe not. Okay, it's getting hard to see if I'm even or not. Let me sit down some of this stone. Put it over here. Finish the game, beat the queen, but seekers still freak me out. They're freaky, man. They're freaky. They're disgusting. Especially when V keeps calling him cockroach. He is doing that. He has started doing that just because it freaks me out. I mean, I shouldn't have complained about it. How many of y'all saw the first time that me and Verso went into the Mistlands when it first came out? And he screamed like a little girl, cockroach, cockroach. And I was like, stop calling it a cockroach. That's grossing me out. They're gross enough as it is. And so he knew it freaked me out. So I think that gave him motivation to keep calling it a cockroach. Good friend that he is. Okay, well, I didn't hit bedrock there. That part's a little bit higher in the middle. Seeker soldiers are like little children, so innocent. I knew there was something not right about you, Can. I couldn't put my finger on it. Starting to get an inkling. This is gonna give me more stone to build up my indestructible walls and keep these suckers safe. I'll have a lot of freaking stone. Playing would be better. I wish I could play Zelda. I love Zelda. I played Zelda back in the day. Nintendo NES, I believe. Wow. Yeah, I still have, like, my old gaming systems. And, I mean, like, we have some really old ones. And I got, what was it? What was the first one that Sonic was on? Sega Genesis or something? I found it on, like, Craigslist. And it came with, like, a bunch of the original games. And it still works. Fine, I'll eat. Monster Lord, even if you fight the final boss of the game, there are still a bunch of useless collectibles you can gather in Zelda. That's true. Oh my gosh, and I can get so much stuff now. Listen to this. So, Little Man found this deal online. I don't remember where it was. eBay, or I think it was eBay. Why was he on eBay? I have no idea. Somebody told him about something on eBay, or that they got this deal, I guess, or they heard about it. We didn't know anybody that had done it. They heard about this deal with these cards on eBay for the Switch for Zelda. Because, you know, you can get the amiibo for the Switch. And then you can, like, scan the amiibo once a day and get free stuff or a special item or something. And he found this deal on eBay. It was like, I want to say $20, maybe $15. And like one amiibo costs like $15, $20, I think. And it was like these little cards, little tiny cards, almost the size of the cartridge for a Switch. But you use them like instead of scanning the amiibo with your controller, you can scan each card as if it was an amiibo. And it's like 40 or 60 cards for like $15, and each one of them works like an amiibo. And I was like, this sounds like a scam. I don't know, little man. But I was like, well, this could be a good lesson. If it is a scam, you know, let him make a choice. Like, this is your allowance that you've been saving up. It's up to you if you trust it. And so he's like, I want to do it. I want to do it. I was like, okay. So I ordered them. And he got them in. And son of a biscuit eater, if they didn't freaking work. Oops, my thingy broke. They totally work. So he got the equivalent of like 40 amiibos for the price of one. I'm like, that's crazy. I thought that totally had to be a scam. Okay, I need to build a forge over here. Da, 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 da. 6 copper, 4 coal, which I brought with me. Guess I'll go ahead and put it in here. Can I put it right here under that thing so I don't have to build another roof? Or I can do it outside? No. I'll just take it inside. Will you fit right there? You will, won't you? Even better, will you fit right here? Zoom in. Yes. Oh no, but I can't... Black metal pickaxe, I can't fix it like a dorkfish. Gotta go home to fix that one. I should grab my other pickaxes while I'm there. Y'all be good and don't go jumping the fence while I'm gone. Seriously. I'm having all these notifications jumping up at me on YouTube today for some reason. You remember that? He shouldn't sing. He should sing La Cucaracha instead. What? La Cucaracha? La Cacarocha? Oh, is that what you're saying? Gross. I'm gonna light this just because I like it to be lit out here. Did I pick up that copper? I didn't, so I can go through. Go. Get a drink. Wait till Christy finds out I went to Mistlands in rags on B's hardcore no map server and stole black cores from a mine. Second in-game day. Wow. That is impressive. How did you get to the Mistlands on the second in-game day, especially with no map? I went to the Mistlands in rags. Sounds like a Bob Dylan song. Kind of does. Ooh, lag. Lagadelphia. Stop it. Stop it. Get away from the portal, that'll help. Let me go repair. Oh my gosh. Load in already. Stop lagging. Do I have a bunch of windows open or something? I don't think so. Look at that. Why are you being so laggy today? I'm gonna take my other pickaxes with me. I need to finish decorating this cabin. I mean, I have some basic stuff done, of course, but y'all know this is not up to my standard. I haven't even built furniture. Oh, but look at this. I got black metal processed, and I put in my pots and pans. And so now, because I have snuck into the Mistlands, I got some fancy food. I mean, the stuffed mushroom I'm not going to use right now because, you know, I don't have any magic. But I can make salad. That'll be handy dandy. That'll definitely be handy dandy. Go in with some good food. I should probably use salad when I'm fighting Yag too. Amiibo cards are actually in thing from that Nintendo released a few years ago. I've seen the direct where they did that. Really? Well, that's cool. Got all my flax. I'm making a lot of stuff, probably more than I need right now. I don't have any more to process right now. Because I'm going to be trying to help some of the other ravens get caught up a bit because I would like to get Yag done. I totally didn't get my other pickaxe. I went right past it. Very slowly sailed to the east in a raft. Wow. That's impressive, Can. Impressive. I mean, what really, when you know the game, you can get quite a bit done early on without all the upgraded weapons and everything. I mean, obviously, we did a lot of stuff before we were supposed to. And it becomes like a fun challenge after a while, right? Alright, I'll take this one along, but I don't think I can repair that over there either. Repair station level 2. I'll just take my crappy antler one. That one can be repaired over there. But I needed to take this stuff over there to build a forge anyway, because I'm probably going to need some iron beams. When you have denial hours in the game, you can tell what part of the sea is ocean by its texture and wave movement. Denial hours, like so many hours that you're in denial about how many hours you have. Is that what denial hours is? Like, I will deny how many hours I have in this game. That's what denial hours are. Ah. Don't mind me. Just knocked my earbud out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's knock this Chisel out. Should I feed him again? I don't know if I want him to keep having babies and making it harder for me to have room to... What was that? What the hell is going on over here? Oops, I went too far down. Son of a biscuiteer. Ah! Why are you attacking something? What are you attacking? Oh, they're all grown up. I knew it! Thank you for taking them out. Frickin' giggle jerks got in here. Okay. Is anybody hurt? You're hurt a little bit. Alright, let me find those cloudberries. Got 5 LOX now, right? How did they get in? Can you walk over this? No. How did they get in? Fucking giggle jerks. Here. Heal up. Heal up, friend. I'm not so much worried about the regular giggle jerks as much because... I mean, they can take them out pretty well. I'm worried about if I get a raid of them. That would freaking suck. Okay, let me start along the edge. Back here. Let's start going this way. So, can make faster progress on getting the walls done. Watch speeds runs. Those guys are crazy with it. That's true. Yeah, I get a lot of good ideas from, like, Nick Rockcliffe. Really nice guy. Does really good content. If you don't know him, you should check him out. Although I can't imagine you don't know him if you're familiar with speedruns. And he does some really good videos, too. When he does videos, he, like... I know he has probably at least one where he's like taking stuff that speedrunners use and talking about how you can use those tips for regular play in Valheim. I think it's also because the vanilla hardcore doesn't feel like hardcore to me. Yeah. Just got skills. I mean, after you play for so long, you do tend to develop certain skills. Most people do. Depending on what you're doing, right? That's what you develop the skills in. I think about that because Tal, you know I love you, Tal, but Tal dies all the time on our server. And he's played Valheim a lot. But that's just not like the kind of thing that he does, you know? So we have a little bit of a running joke about it. He does. He has a running joke about it, about himself. I'm not like saying anything unkind. We need to finish planning our Happy Gamer server holiday party. Been talking to people about ideas for things that we're gonna do. I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna put out like a couple different days and times and see when people want to do it. I had to find out something in my schedule first before I could know for sure. So we're gonna go see a holiday play. And that didn't want to get it. But that is whatever time that ended up being as the option of a time to do it. Because that would suck if I had to cancel and reschedule. Even in that loony playthrough, I was going into the mountains right after Black Forest. So many deaths happened. Yeah. Skills? Who needs skills? They're overrated. This is going to naturally create a lot of wall on the back that I'm not going to have to build up. Giggle jerks. They are giggle jerks. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Oh my god, what movie is that from? I always say it. I can't remember. I should get a clip of that. If anybody knows or there's a gif from the movie of that guy going, am I right or am I right? Send it to me on Discord, please. I need to add that to the stream. Because I do that and people probably think that I've been drinking or something because it makes no sense. Like, what are you doing, Christy? What are you doing? Groundhog Day, right? It's from Groundhog Day. I used to call them Yodas until I heard Christy call them Giggle Jerks, and now I call them Giggle Yodas. That's funny. They can be Yodas, though, because I like Yoda a lot, and I do not like them at all. They are jerks, so they shall remain Giggle Jerks in my world. In my part of the multiverse. Get all the pretty sparklies. Let's put some of you down. Whee! I love vacuuming all this stuff up like that. Whee! The sound effect for it is good too. Whee! Why are you mad? Are you mad or having a baby? What's happening? I don't want any more jerk faces over here. Okay, how far down have we gone? We're almost through that stone. That's good. Ah, I need to sit. Edwin, besides, I have this odd thing where I have to pick every single thing and put it in boxes. I don't. I mean, sometimes when I'm building, though, it's faster to have them out. You're going to have to move, friend. You're going to go falling. Here we go. Can show there's no fall damage for LOX. I'm going to make myself fall first, probably. Whee! Are you going to fall on my head? You're suspended by the rock. Yes, Groundhog Day. Thank you, Regger. Right, Edwin? It's classic. It's a classic movie. The LOX is probably like, how do I get out of this? How do I get down from here? Whoops! I missed. Let's eat something before I kill myself. Ah! Again! No, I did that on purpose. Just testing. I was testing something out for science. Get on there! Now you're really stuck. Come on! Hey! Look, Mystic! LOX tipping! That's one way to do it. He's stuck with his head through the fence. Poor LOX. What a mess you're in. The persistent Ned Ryerson, yes. Yeah, Bill Murray is pretty funny. Some of his stuff is a little bit too dorky for me, but good. Go. Finally. Jeez. Take a hint. But that's I love him in that movie. And I guess it's probably more of some of his earlier stuff is a bit much for me, but he's done some stuff later on here lately that's like actual acting. Impressive, real acting, which has been nice to see too. Okay, so if I keep going at this angle, might go right by. I think it will go right by most of those. I might get the edge. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going. I need to get this edge finished. Let's rock out. Rock out! That was lame, I know. I apologize. Hello, Cloudberry. Let me try not to hatchet you. That would be nice to not hatchet you. Ah, no, I hatcheted it! Oh, the horror. Sad. There's a lot of stone in here. Oh, Lost in Translation. Yeah, that was a really good one. Trying to remember the details of it. I remember thinking that it was really good. That won awards too, didn't it? Pretty sure. You know who else was like a really silly slapstick kind of actor that ended up doing some serious stuff too is Adam Sandler. He has some roles that are like very serious and very good. Okay, I'm trying not to chop your knees out from under you, but you need to move. Seriously. Why? Why you gotta be right there? Try this again and see if we can not kill all the cloudberries. That might be bedrock right there. Nope. Next. Next pickaxe, please. Hello. Hello, my LOX friend. Are you coming to say hi? I tried liking Sandler, but he gets on my nerves, if I am honest. Yeah, some of his stuff, especially his earlier stuff, is too much for me. Like, way too 12-year-old boy. And I have a boy. I'm fine with boy humor. And I have many brothers. I'm fine with it. But some of it I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't want to sit here for 2 hours and watch this ridiculousness. It's too much. I should probably go sleep because I'm going to attract wandering foolings at night. And then my LOX are going to try and kill them. And they're going to try to kill my LOX. And it's going to be a whole thing. I mean, the LOX could handle taking out just roving ones anyway, but... What was that? Somebody just died. Maybe that's what happened. So we're heading into the holidays. Are y'all getting ready for the holidays? Whatever holiday you celebrate? Or don't celebrate? What are y'all doing? Are y'all taking somebody down? It sounds like it. Yeah. One of them got in there. Oh, and a skelly too. Silly skelly. Thank you for collecting a little bit of scrap metal. Look at the babies! Look! They're so cute. They really are adorable. I don't know how those guys are getting in here. They shouldn't be able to walk through here, but they're getting in somehow. Some hole. Slipping in through. I mean, honestly, I'm not super worried about it, except if we get the raid. Then I'll be worried about it. Oh, so. Giggle jerks at night are real jerks and come in jerky packs. They are. Such jerk faces. They're total jerk faces. They snuck in right when I was trying to go to bed. Because they're jerks. Put this Christmas lights up this weekend. Nice. Yeah, I've started seeing them all around here. Getting them all up everywhere. Everything's starting to look festive. My girlfriend and I, we're from Holland, are looking forward to Christmas for sure. Cool. Toodles Can, thanks for coming by. I'll see you soon. Appreciate ya. Yeah, we got the stuff out, all the decorations and stuff out, but we don't have it all up yet. Except the box is sitting there. I've gotten a little bit of it done. Like, I decorated the mantle over the fireplace. And hung up stockings. But don't have a lot done. I feel like I need to start baking too. Last year, I think excuse me, I was walking there. So pushy, good grief. I feel like last year I didn't start baking until later, and then it got to the point that I was like, I'm so late, I'm not even gonna bother, and so I didn't even bake all the stuff that I normally do during the year. I have a room in my Discord. Are y'all hearing that bling when I get a notice? Because I need to change that. It's annoying me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a room in my Discord for like stuff that we're cooking or eating or whatever. I would love to see some of y'all's holiday recipes and pictures of them if you make it, or just a recipe. I love cooking and I love baking and I love trying new stuff. I told my teens if they want a tree up, they need to do it. We will see. One of your words is hidden behind that little heart thing in the chat. They need to move that. That's a very bad place for that heart thing to be. The whatever it's called. Emotive, whatever. Thing. She can cover up the chat box. So I guess that means you don't really care if there's a tree up, Rigor, huh? Yeah, I gotta do the whole tree and everything. Shkamil. But I usually do a lot of baking. And I want to get the cookies made early this year. So it's easier to give more of them away. It's a bit of a pain to do and I'm lazy. I mean, that's a good reason. What are you doing? Do you need some attention? Yes, yes. I love you too. You're like my dog. Like, need some petting? Is that what's happening? Okay, here you go. Let me just go around to the side, maybe. Thank you. No, don't kill the cloudberry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep all those. They're gonna get killed. I mean, I'm in the States, but I started doing a recipe. I think it's called kransekake. Right? Are y'all familiar with this recipe? Some of you have to be. Where you get like the little ring molds and you make flavored kind of cake pastry type stuff, and then you stack all the rings up so it looks like a tree. I saw it on the Great British Baking Show, Bake Off, whatever it's called. And little man wanted to make one. It's like, okay, so we ordered the molds from Amazon. Ah! Don't do it. Don't do it! Oh no, I'm getting too low. Look, the water was showing. So the water is gonna go back. All the way to here. All the way to here? That's really far back. Why is the water going all the way back here? Hmm. It's unfortunate. What to do, what to do. Well, trying to look at something. I won't go to that level. Try to stay a tad above the water level there. I did it when they were young. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta do all the stuff when they're little, right? You get a little bit older, you can start letting some things go. I was shocked this year when we said it's time to get the decorations out. Little man was like, it's too soon. I was like, who are you? Pretty sure that he wouldn't think it's too soon to make cookies, though. I think probably because he heard us talking about people decorating for Christmas before Thanksgiving, and we're like, it keeps getting earlier every year. So now he's like, oh, it's still too early. So glad I'm not hatcheting your head, although I would you, what the? More LOX tipping? Are you gonna tip over backwards? Gonna play some yourself? Cool, good night, Edwin. Thanks for coming by. My wife doesn't want to do it either. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't gotta do it. For sure. You know, some people like do it at big and some people don't do anything. So whatever works for you. I'm gonna try and get more done this year since I feel like last year I was late and lamed out on a lot of stuff. I am ending up a bit lower here than I intended to be, I think. Okay. Do it a tad higher. Doesn't have to be perfect. The LOX pen. It's not a castle. Ground and LOX pens aren't always perfect, right? From all the LOX pens that I've been in my life. Let's start going this way. It's probably low enough. Go out to where... Hit that edge. This pickaxe is about to die. I brought the bone pickaxe, but honestly, I'm probably not going to use it. I'll probably just go home and repair because when you're used to using a good pickaxe and taking out big chunks, it's kind of a pain for it to take out such little chunks. Then it feels like it's going to take forever doing it with that. This may be a far enough down line. I might do one more just to get that last cloudberry in. Oh, my pickaxe broke. Okay. Let's go repair. Then we'll check and see if that looks like it's far enough. Which I think it probably will be. I wonder if we'll get some new Yuletide decorations in game this year. What? What do I have on me? You. Get out. It was nice to get the new ones last year. All the garland and stuff. Coming up with new ways to decorate with it. Let's dump all this over here. And we got a new Halloween item with the pointy hat this year. I would love it if this is like a theme with them, like every year we get one more thing. Oh, we got several Yuletide things last year. Was it 2 or 3? We got the garland and the wreath. Oh, and the mistletoe. Do I have enough food on me? Let me see if I can grab some more sausages. Do I have any made? Yeah. It's kind of my low-level standard building food for the plains. Sausages. You've been playing Icarus lately. Tell me about Icarus. I have not played Icarus. I've been playing a little bit of Return to Moria, of course. I haven't played it so much this week, though. So I've been really focusing on Valheim. Which is my main focus anyway, obviously. Okay, let's see. We're going here. Trying to look at the line over the fence. How far or close to that ravine. And then if I stopped here, is that enough to grab those cloudberries? Could do a little build out for that part. I'm gonna go a little bit farther. I'm gonna go farther. So it's gonna end up being narrow. We finish down this end. See how long it looks all together. You're basically a extremist character rocketing down to a terraformed planet to do missions. It's survival. Nice. Yeah, I have heard of it, but I haven't played it or, like, looked into it much at all. Rocketing down to a terraformed planet to do missions. So you're not really in space. If you're going down to the planet, it's on the planet. Get these cloudberries in here. Didn't really think about how much pickaxing this was gonna take. Kind of just decided to do this instead of having the uneven walls built up. But it'll be very secure, and that's my goal. Keep them safe. Speaking of other games, has everybody gotten accepted to play PAX Day and closed alpha? I have not even applied for it, Vinny. Have you? I don't have time to add another game on top of the games that I'm doing. Excuse me. I watched some of Jirok's video about it and it looks interesting. But I mean, it might be one of those that I might play, but I wouldn't cover kind of things. Wouldn't cover on the channel. Because there's only so many hours in the day. So we're going to have Ashlands coming out at some point. Which honestly I don't think is going to be until after the first of the year. Maybe we'll get surprised and get it early. Earlier than that. And then Enshrouded is coming out in January. And then Nightingale is coming out. I'm probably gonna, well, not probably, I'm gonna be covering Nightingale. Playing it. That's coming out in the spring. I think they have one more playtest they're gonna do. They've done quite a few. They're getting down to the wire. You can do dedicated servers or just play missions. It has build mechanics and a whole bunch of decorating you can do. Cool. I mean, it's like right up the alley, right? It's the dream. Vinny, I applied for it, but not accepted yet. Okay. Are they accepting a lot of people, do you know? Look, LOX tipping. Are you gonna tip over? Hmm. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Let's grab some daylight. No, no, really. Get up there. Get up there. I'm cold and wet. Ah, much nicer by the fire. I know, I am wet. Am I still wet? I'm still wet. Why am I wet? Oh, there's a missing piece of roof right there. There's a hole in the roof, dear Liza, dear Liza. I haven't, but I watched the video, Christy just said. Yeah. Vinny, I know they opened it up to more people, but not sure how many. Yeah. Yeah, I have heard. Why am I still freaking wet? I got out from under. Did my fire go out? What is happening? Dry off. I'm going to build a bed down here because I'm going to get wet going back up there with a hole in my roof. I guess I could just patch the frickin' roof. There's a concept. My little outpost. Why did I leave a hole? I must have run out of wood when I was doing this or something. There. Better. Sheesh. Sheeshers. Ugh, stretch. All that pickaxing. Gonna make my back sore. Wet again. Close the roof. Whatever. Okay. So our line is going right there. Yeah. I'm gonna bring it all the way to this edge. So that's almost there. Don't fall your lock spot on my head. Move. Go somewhere else. What? I just said don't fall your lock spot on my head. And what are you doing? That's gross. Get off. Sheesh. Can't take them anywhere. No manners. So rude. Oh, so you're gonna come get on my head this way? Seriously? Move. Why? Why you gotta do it? Why? It's close enough. That'll be the end. Now I'm thinking about Christmas stuff. It makes me want to bake. I started watching this show on Netflix called School of Chocolate. It's like one of the like best chocolatiers in the world, and the stuff that they make, it's crazy, and teaching you techniques and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a giant life-size Groot out of chocolate. Not. It's amazing the stuff they do though. Look, he's like just sitting in that one little strip that I need to get out. You're like a cat, just sitting in the middle of everything, getting in the way. You know, you don't get out of my way. You could be my next pie. Could happen. This pickaxe sound is becoming like ASMR. So then I'll do the door like down here, because this is the lowest level, and then that'll become like the wall of the pen. Somewhere around there. Why? Why? You're so pushy. Here. Pushy. See? That's what you get. Babies. Oh, look, there's more black metal over there. Maybe I should leave a little hole where a fooling or two can sneak in at night. Just let them get me some little black metal. Come in here, get some black meats, get some black metal. Let them do a little bit of the mining for me. Or the hunting of black metal. Alright, little ones. Don't look at the bad example of the pushy big ones. Don't do it. Can't chop you yet, but I'll get you later. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when we start getting raids from the Ashlands? Sheesh. Those mobs are going to be worse than Mistlands. Imagine the buildings they could knock down. The players that will die, all die. the funky looking corner we have here. Excuse me. Ashlands win. I'm joking. Hi, Shiro. Shiro V. You know the standard answer when it's ready. Whoops. Food. Stamina. Yeah, I really don't think it'll be until after the first of the year. So they have 4 weapons ready to go now. But they're planning on adding more. Well, it takes time, right? Even if they already have concepts for them, which I think Grim said that they didn't have all that done for them yet either. So starting with needing to decide on what it's going to be, get the concept art for it, and then start modeling and testing and everything and balancing. Man, I don't know exactly how long it takes to go through that process, but considering they're going to take off time for the holidays too, unless it was all ready to go out before they take off for the holidays. I don't think it'll be before the end of the year, and I don't see that happening. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. Maybe we'll all be pleasantly surprised and it'll come out before the holiday break, but I would not hold my breath. Honestly, I selfishly kind of hope it doesn't come out over the holiday break. Better late than never. Sorry, we did learn this, right? Yeah, selfishly, I'd rather it not come out over the holiday break, because as a content creator and a mom, makes it challenging to try and be a mom to a kid for the holidays and host the holidays and cook the holiday food and all that stuff and try to cover a major update at the same time. It's tricky. That may be why I didn't get all my baking done last year, now that I think about it. Because Misslands came out. Should message them and say, hey guys, do you mind holding off a bit? I need to make cookies. I'm kidding. That would be silly. But maybe to make the ham. No. I don't like this idea of trying to pull that whole thing down anymore right now. I think that's going to be a weird shape to have it done like that on the end. think I'm just gonna go with the straight shape. Then if I want to build out certain rooms, I can do that. But this is all the way back to the fence line. Past the fence line a little bit on the corner. Let's see, is that big enough? Oh, well, it's hard to tell because it got foggy again. From here all the way to the water. How many of you are planning on playing Shrouded? That was pretty fun doing the little early testing for it. They really limited how much you could do, how far in the game you could go, but I mean, it's still pretty early, so that is to be expected. Okay, let's see. Is that big enough? This isn't all the way down to where this outer wall is. But in keeping with my shape, that goes over the edges just past where this wall is. Which then drops off to the ravine. It would be nice if this fog would go away so I could see what I'm trying to look at. It's like, oh, is that big enough? I don't know. I can't see anything. Right, LOX? Zoom in a little bit. I'm doing Shrouded if a few of us can get together and play as a group. I think that would be fun. Yeah. We might be able to do that. I only did the multiplayer one time. Most of the time when I did it solo, but I think one time, I don't remember what it was. I think it was for the first little boss thing. Hubs and his brother came in and played with me to do that part. They mostly hung back because they had already done it. But so I could kind of see what the multiplayer was like. And from the little bit that I did it seemed pretty fun doing the multiplayer there in that game. It seemed to work pretty smoothly. Trying to remember. Enshrouded is not going to have dedicated servers like Valheim does. Because they built their own thing. even you out. So, I mean, I think they are going to have servers though, right? But you have to, if you want it dedicated, you have to do it through them, I think. You can't use like a service or something. I'm trying to remember. Crazy how there are no Val Killers games out or coming out, at least in my opinion. Val Killers? What does that mean? Val Killers. Okay, I think that's probably going to be big enough. It's going to be an odd shape if I do it that way. Let's see if we can grab some daylight and see it better. Ooh, put up like a Hoover. Run, little one, run! Okay. Let's get over a bit easier. Get up there. Get it. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Hopefully it won't be as foggy in the morning. Everybody cross your fingers and toes. Valheim competitors. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I think there are games that are coming out that are kind of building off of Valheim concepts and spinning off from them, which, you know, it's got to be flattering to the guys. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, right? Yeah, but I don't think any of them rise to the level of Valheim. But they have kind of become a game changer in a way, right? So to speak. I don't know. Is that big enough? It's definitely big enough in the amount I have now. Maybe a little bit more. I think what I might do is get this part, get this part done, and then if I decide I want to expand it a bit later, I could extend it down a bit. But I could at least get this part done so that I don't have to be nervous all the time that... Son of a biscuit eater! I did it twice in a row. That I'm going to get one of those Hilda raids and they're going to take my LOX out. Let me eat something so I don't die falling off this thing. Just gonna have to get those little bits of rock broken because they look goofified. can build up walls on the inside if need be. Might need a ladder for that one. There's another game that's going to be coming out too. I haven't heard as many people talking about. That's going to have some Vikings and pirates and all kinds of stuff. Which is an interesting concept. I can't think of the name right now. But I've been looking into it. I think it's going to intrigue a lot of people. I'm just going to even this wall out. Andreas, I saw GG play Enshrouded. I'll probably try it at some point. Yeah. And yeah, like, I am looking forward to Enshrouded. I think it'll be good. They seem to have a ways to go. Although we didn't get to see everything during that little teaser. But they definitely had stuff to fix. But I like the concept. I wasn't entirely crazy about having to build your base at one of those flame altar things and being so limited in how many you could have. Only certain places. Like, I long for the freedom of Valheim. Where I can put a workbench down and have a base wherever I want it to be, but... yeah. There are other things that I liked about it too. Just gonna make this a square edge and be good. Badass! Welcome in. Welcome to it. What are you up to today? And there it went. I'm gonna try the little dorky one just to see if I can finish this corner. Maybe I can save some of the cloudberries. No idea why I suddenly went into that accident, but I don't know what it is. So games that will be so good, players might shift to the new thing. Lack the sailing, all of them. See if the sailing is actually comparable. Sometimes I confuse my memories. Sometimes I confuse my keys on my keyboard. What game am I playing? GG! Hey there, friend. How are you? I've had to postpone my stream as I can't shift this cough and can't stream... oh, shake this cough and can't stream with it. Aww. Sorry to hear that, GG. Well, did you cancel the stream on YouTube? Because I am set up to raid you. Worst case scenario, I guess. It would send people to a stream and then they would go, hey, nobody's here. And they would go somewhere else. But, I'm sorry. Yeah, that cough started a bit ago, huh? It is hard to stream with a cough. This is a fact. It's a fact. It's hard just to talk for entire streams, much less doing it with a cough. Because, yeah, when I'm done streaming, I'm like, that's it, I'm out. I don't want to talk to anybody for a while. Like, my throat needs to recover. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I need to go have a drink. These people that stream for like 12 hours in a row and stuff like that, I'm like, I don't know how they do that. That is cray-cray to me. Cray-cray. Look, Gigi, I have baby LOXes. This one looks green for some reason. Have you been eating something you shouldn't have? You don't look great, friend. I have not canceled the stream. I have just postponed the date. But do you need me to cancel and re-upload? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'll check it after I'm done here, but that's an interesting question of what would it do. Pushy, pushy, pushy. Look, every time I go to sleep, I wake up with more resources. Yeah, like, I wonder what it would do just out of curiosity. I want to see. Would it, like, just automatically switch the redirect to when you put it in the future? But then it wouldn't be going at the end of the stream, so... At the end of my stream, I mean, so that wouldn't work. So, I don't know. I don't think it'll bother anything leaving it there, though. You shouldn't have to go back in and do it. It's by the time you're doing that stream, because you switched it to when next week or something. So, obviously, people are not going to be in here a week from now trying to get over there. That's a bummer, though. I was looking forward to seeing your stream today, Gigi. And hearing about your recovery from being attacked by the serpent. If you guys are not subscribed to Golden Gek, then you should definitely check him out. I don't know if I have another moderator in here right now. Gigi, why don't you go ahead and drop a link to your channel? I think Canarus had to leave. Gigi does Valheim and Fallout 76. And he's hilarious. Hilarious. Even if he does have peanut butter all over his paws. Just saying. I like peanut butter too. It's okay. It's okay. Cough appeared last week, but no other real symptoms other than being a lot more tired. Yeah. Hopefully you're able to shake it off soon. That ended up being more of a triangle than a rectangle, didn't it? Doing it that way. That's going to be a pain in the arse to do a roof on. Although, considering I'm not going to do a normal roof on it, it may not make that much difference. And it'll be easier. God, they're pushy. Stop it. Stop. Fine, I will pet you. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I love you too. Yes, yes. I know. They love their attention. Hey, Verso. How are you, friend? Good to see you. What are you up to today? Have you been doing crazy long streams again? I know one day I hopped over and saw you on Twitch, and you'd been there for like 10 hours or something. I'm like, you're a lunatic. What is happening here? That is a long time. People have told me at some points, oh, why don't you do a 24-hour stream? It was like a thing in the No Man's Sky community for a while. People were doing 24-hour streams. I'm like, no. 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 And twice on the weekend, no. Yeah. No 24-hour streams. Look, V, I have LOX. How exciting is that? I have big LOX and little LOX. A LOX farm. I need to protect my LOX because I do not want the evil seekers to come and get them. They are evil. Evil. Or the goblin raids. I know, I can go LOX riding. So excited. Okay, so I mean, that's going to be big enough space to start with. And with the kind of design I'm doing, it would be easy to add on if I decide I need more. But the first thing that I need to do is take a bio break. Or my eyeballs are going to float away. So, here, come here, little fella. You want to take a little break with me? I'm going to sit down right here. And if I'm under this rock, maybe I can get a little extra rested, bud. Sit down by the fire and rest. It'll be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? My LOXes will protect me. Okay. I'm going to take a bio break and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Y'all watch out for me while I'm gone. My animation screen wasn't showing the scene, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. See, I'm fine. Not even dead. Did anything happen while I was gone? They didn't kill any baddies or anything, huh? It's nighttime. Is that a new baby? It's very little. Okay, let's grab some daylight. Try and see what I'm doing. What are you up to today, Sarah? I must still have a hole in my roof. Oh, it's because of those things. This is such a ramshackle little thing. This doesn't count as there. That's close enough to the fire to drive me off quickly. Kyle, I went and checked out your, that part of your farm that you were telling me about. It's really cute. I'm gonna have to use that in my video. Eat. Drop off junk. I don't have any more room for junk. Too much junk. Doesn't matter. Well, I don't want the weight of the black metal holding me down now. I might be picking up a lot of stone. Make another one. More junk. Finally got my internet back, so playing. Yay! That's nice. Why was your internet out? That's so miserable when you don't have internet. Okay. Indestructible walls. Want indestructible protection for these guys. I'm low on food. I need to go get some stamina food. Money, yeah. That happens. It's rough. Let me see. I don't really want to round that, so let me sail it back from the edge. I'm just gonna go ahead and start going up. What? How did that get out? Look, another, it got out again. How? How did you get out? You're such a troublemaker. Get in. Come here. Get in. Don't fall. Come on. Get in. No. If I make too big of a hole, I'm worried that another one will go out. I don't know how it even got out. Get in. Go. you go in, please? Did you, like, climb on somebody's back? Go! Seriously? Maybe I need to go see about building the LOX saddle. I just love going to this spot. Go. Ugh. Don't you come out. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, that's what I was worried about. Son, you know what? Stay out. Keep the others from going out. I'm gonna go see. I need to go get some more stamina food anyway. I'm gonna go see if I can make the LOX saddle. I brought my iron over here. To do wood iron. And I don't remember how many pieces you need to make the LOX saddle. Let's see if I can do it. Because they're annoying. At least when I have my walls and everything, and I won't have to worry about them sneaking out too. Grab some food while I'm here. A little bit more sausages. Although I had 9, that's probably plenty. Okay. Repair. How much iron do I have in here? I took all of it. I took all of it. What do you need to make it? Did I go past it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Why am I not seeing it? Is it one of those things that's made on the workbench, even though it has metal? Yes. Oh no, it doesn't use iron. 15 black metal, 20 linen thread, 10 scraps. How many linen did I say? Was it 20? 15 black metal. Need to bring the rest of my black metal over here. I have a bunch of it processing. I keep going to the forge because it should be at the forge. Devante! Hey, Day. Welcome in. How are you? What are you up to today? LOX saddle. Ta-dum! I have never actually used the LOX saddle, I don't think. Or if I have, it's been so long. I think I've used it like as a decorating thing. More than I've used it to actually ride a LOX. Okay. We'll see if I can get them to ride back in. If not, they will be sacrificed and become pie. Because I'm over it. They're being difficult. And I have enough to replace them. There's one of them. Where'd the other one go? There you are. I don't want anyone else going out. Why? 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 LOX is ready for a ride. Don't try and come out. Don't. No! No. Go away. You know what? I need to... Come here. Go the other way. Go that way. The other one went back in. This is kind of like vertigo, weird stuff. Okay. I bet this is just too low here, and they're getting over it. Put it up higher. Did the other one come in? I don't see him out there. That must be him that came in. Stop going over the fence. They must be going over it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you... What? Jump. Go over there. And stay. Okay. How about you? Go away. No, no. See, I got him just in time. He was about to do it. Go. Go to this side. There. Stay. And I can build up this wall and stop worrying about them doing that. I feel like my insides are dying and I feel hollow. Invert and food in 2 days. Oh my goodness. And haven't had food. Oh, I'm so sorry, Deavanti. That sounds horrible. Need to take care of you. Nope. Nope. Go. All the way over here. All the way. Hi, Sammy. Welcome into the stream. Glad you could join in. How are you? Trying to deal with naughty LOXes. Troublemakers they are. Look at you. You're thinking about it, aren't you? No. 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 That way. Go. It would be nice if they... It's like I'm parking them in a parking garage. It would be nice if they would, like, take off and run the way they do when they're chasing you in the plains, right? Go a little bit faster. Okay. Let's start with this edge down here and get it built up. So hopefully they'll stop going. It's like that one part where they keep trying to get out. Broken fence. Just probably the giggle jerks. Okay. Okay, that will stop them from getting to it. Haha! Can't get past. Stick your head in the wall. More stone, more stone. Do another one? No. Okay. You got a saddle? Why don't you build a barn with stalls? Oh, that's an interesting idea, Vinny. I could put some stalls in here. Decorate it out a bit. First, I just want to make sure they're safe. Then I'll look at making it fancy. Okay, how high am I going to go? Am I going to go as high as this edge? I think I am. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and knock some of this down out of the way. Let me see. Let me flatten. To this corner. And come up to this height. It's gonna be big. I will not get over this wall. Whoops, that's too high. Why am I using the crappy pickaxe? Use the real pickaxe. To go back and forth with that. Even a seeker will not get through this wall. Am I getting higher? Maybe a little bit. I'll even it out at the end. Like this height. Okay. Get down and see if that looks even on the top. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Watch, I'm trying to start trying to get out the other side now. Okay. Upsy daisies. I'm thinking in my head that I haven't had an RAID in a while, but I don't want to say it out loud and jinx myself. No jinxing. Okay. Remember to eat today. Excuse me. Stayed pretty close to where they were parked. I see you looking that way. Don't even do it. I mean, how many locks do I really need to have at one time? I guess depends on how fast I go through LOX meat pies. Speaking of which, I could throw some more food in there. Have any more cloudberries regrown yet? Four. That's good enough. See, over here at this end. This is the good end. There you go. Okay. Let's start going across the water side. Don't go over the fence. I need to move this. Hello, birdie. But that's not going to be a perfectly straight line doing it this way. But Mom, the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. I know, right? That fence, there's not even grass. It's just water. They're just difficult. They're just being difficult. Go down a tad more here. It's gonna look crooked. I'm gonna have to do stone inside, but that's fine. No! 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 Apparently I'm gonna need to go inside the fence. Because they will try and get out, little stinkers that they are. If I pick it up even long enough. Gonna have to look ugly for a minute. Would be nice if you could do earth walls and digging and such straight at any angle, but no such luck. More stone. Any more here? Yep. Wowza. I have to move that stack. I went farther. That's fine. I'll do a doorway of some kind. Walk-in way or something. Okay. Now, hopefully they won't get over that in the meantime. And I can go ahead and raise it up to the same height. Can take this out. without them running away. I have to go in the water if I go on that side. Let's get on top. No, really, get on top. I see you. Don't even think about it. Nope. Get up. Get up. Phew. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Ah! Knocked myself off. I mean, yeah, I meant to do that. I need some exercise or something. I don't want to start from this end because I want to make sure I'm going to the same height. Y'all don't go over that wall in the meantime, please. Get up here. Get up. There we go. Good. Okay. This edge is going to be ugly for a little while, but it'll be secure. Kind of weird building in a triangle space for this, but it's the shape of the land I was on. Guess I could have tried to square everything out. Ah, no! Get back up! Get back up! Ah! Ow! No! Okay. Don't you go over that wall. Look, get back! Get back! Stop it! Bad LOX. I will bury you. I need more stone. No more over here. What? That works. He looks like he's stuck with his head in the wall now. That's what you get. Put your nose in the corner. I feel like I'm going too high there. Even that out a tad. It's better. It's very thin on that one point. That LOX thinks he's a mole, right? He's confused. Why am I carrying too much? Bunch of wood. Where are you trying to go? No! God, you're annoying. I might butcher you first. Here. Butcher me. There you go. You'll be the first one to go. Savory pie dish. Ow! It's getting kind of tall. Let's try that again. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Ah! No, not all the way over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's do a couple of those. I think my time in Return to Moria got me seeing the usefulness of doing little platforms like that a lot of times instead of always the ladders. Can be handy. Redeem Ermagerd. That would be a good one to add. I don't know who I would need to find saying it. Is there somebody that you think of as like the main Ermagerd person? Go too high? I don't think it's okay. Or you're trying to climb up the dirt wall over there. I'm just being silly, but do like how you say it. Me? I'm the one. Oh my god. I mean, I do say it sometimes. I've been known to. I don't even know where that came from. Where did that originate? No idea. Don't knock me off. No! Phew. Saved at the last. Okay. 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 Let's do... Okay, little bush, you're gonna have to go away. Be in my way. Thank you. I seem to have a peak in my wall over there. A high spot. Yeah. Thought it was a mosquito for a second. Where did you come from? Alright, you two. You need to go live somewhere else. Bye-bye. Okay, I can get rid of these now. I do believe. Indubitably. Get rid of that for now. It's not high enough. Whoa! Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. That's all the words I remember. Okay, that peak is too high, but... No! Ah. I wanted to go for a little swim. It's fine. Get up there. Approximately even. Pretty much. Okay. So, it's the same. I need more stone. Get rid of these. Cannot get out that way. Whoops, I didn't mean to get rid of the workbench. Hee, just kidding. Go back. Stun me. Sit down. Some wood. Oh, it's getting dark. I need sleep. Well, it took longer than expected to dig out that pit because I hadn't planned on digging out the pit so much. Just thinking more about building this around, but the ground was so uneven there. Oh, that's it! That's right, Sarah. More you near destination, the more slip sliding away. Yeah. Oh! They're getting me some resources, I hear. fix some hoe. Autocorrect is a pain today. It definitely has its moods, doesn't it? Okay, so what did y'all kill? More giggle jerks got in. You know what? I bet they came in through that hole on the corner. Looks like 3 of them they took out. 4. Oh, more. Wow. They had an imaginary battle while I was sleeping because... yeah, then it all just actually happened. Did they do that before? Like, when you go to sleep? It's like it fast forwards through battles that would have happened while you were sleeping. Though that did not all just happen while I was sleeping, obviously. Yeah, they're getting in through here. Now that I have that done. But not for long. We built little platform. Stop it. Get up there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I believe that you are gonna have to move. Put you down here. I know I already have them, but where I'm at, but they were done in certain places for spawn prevention, so would you move, please? Thank you. Alright, if you could go in there, that would be wondermous. There we go. Appreciate you. Okay. Now, get this height the same. Hopefully y'all don't hear me chewing too loud. I didn't have much of a lunch. That's too high. If we can make this evener, yeah. That's what I meant, evener. Might need to go out one more. It's good. Now we start covering up that hole. I need to bring that up from the bottom and then trim it. Ah, it's too high. Come on now. Do it correctly. Take out the rest of that top part of the rock. But they can't sneak out while I'm doing it now. Neener, neener, neener. You can't get up here. Watch them try. Look. See? I knew it. You're a troublemaker. Can't do it. Almost. There we go. Of course, there's gonna be one last little bit. Hanging on. Determined. Whee. I was able to keep a lot of the cloudberries. That'll be handy. What am I eating? I am eating a beef stick. It's by Paleo Valley. Grass-fed beef. It's supposed to be like a healthy one. I'd heard a lot of recommendations for these, and then I got a big pack of them when we went on vacation this summer to have, like, traveling on the plane and in the car and stuff, and out hiking. And they're really good. And they have good, clean ingredients in them. So I ordered more of them. Eat more veggies? I eat veggies every day. I love veggies. I am equal opportunity eater. Veggies and other stuff. I have been cutting down on carbs and sugar. Seeing a lot about how that helps make you healthier and decreases inflammation in your body and decreases your risk of other issues. Heart disease and cancer and diabetes and all kinds of stuff. I am not a doctor. This is not medical advice. Disclaimer. But it's been interesting because, jeez, really, really? How many times are you going to jump over the wall? A lot, apparently. Because I'm a Southern girl, right? So I grew up being a very good cook of Southern food. And what? Really? Right when I'm trying to build there? And then extend it out a lot too. To different cultures and stuff. And just like, I'm a foodie. I love food. I love trying all kinds of new food. But getting into this kind of not using sugar, not using carbs is an entirely different way of cooking that I've had to learn. Because I still want the food to taste good, you know. Oops, I've gone too high. I want people to want to be able to eat the food. Excuse me. I mean, there's enough challenges trying to get a kid to eat. Much less when you add a bunch of extra stuff and say, no, it's healthy. They kind of look at you like, Excuse me. You've been 80% vegetarian for 30 years. Do you enjoy being vegetarian, Day, or have you seen benefits from it? I know some people really enjoy being vegetarians. Just trying to fill in that little hole in the middle. Hopefully that'll get rid of that tiny little gap. I mean, it's probably not even going to be seen by the time I'm done with this, so I don't know why it matters. It doesn't really. But it's gone. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. What are you up to today, Lisa? Is that one corner over there look a little bit higher? Way over there. Whoops, what is that? Oh, crud. Today's Wednesday? I'm gonna have to go. I've gone way longer in stream today than I normally do. But I've been wanting to make part of this. It's just, I hadn't planned on pickaxing that whole half out, and it took so much longer. So I'm gonna need to build a stone cutter. So I brought the stuff. I'm thinking about doing... So this is what I'm thinking about doing. Like, seriously, I don't want any seekers getting in here and killing my LOX. I'm thinking about making the entire roof of this thing out of black marble. Crazy, right? I mean, I don't have a lot of black marble yet. I'll get more. I have quite a bit for, you know, because we went there early. But that's probably the biggest protection that I could give these guys. Go ahead and feed them. Here. Have more babies. Recover your health. Yeah, I want it completely enclosed. Like a barn would be. Like, I always keep my boars in a barn. Well, not always, but eventually. They started out in just an open pen. Excuse me. But once seekers are trying to get in here, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to spawn protect this whole area. I will within the base, but I don't know. Maybe I'll spawn protect all the way out so nothing can ever get in here too. We'll see. But regardless, I want these locks completely safe. So, if I make this entire roof black marble, I mean, nothing's getting through these dirt walls. And if I make the entire roof black marble, that'd be pretty freaking safe, wouldn't it? For Fort LOX. And then I can make it look 40, you know, Fort-ish, Fort LOX-ish-y kind of thing. Where's the one that I named Butcher Me? Butcher Me first. Probably the one that's farthest away from me. It's like, are you trying to get out? I can see why you would want to leave, considering that name. Just saying. There's a reason for it. You're the troublemaker. That's why. Underfoot is sweet, though. Alright. Go ahead. Get busy. Give me more loxes. This is a pretty good size. This is a pretty good size. I don't know that I'll need any bigger than this. If I do, I could extend it out more. It wouldn't be a huge deal. Lisa, I've been a vegetarian for about 30 years. I am good, not up to much. Cool. They not really. I just don't like killing without perhaps somewhat like Native Americans of old days. And I still eat chicken and poultry, but haven't eaten cow in years. And I eat any wild animal I hunt. That's cool. Not the need of mega slaughterhouses wasting. I know some people feel really strong about that. Okay. So that alarm was remember to go pick up your child. So I'm gonna need to head out. But yeah, so I mean, this is gonna be plenty big, I think. I think so. Because I'll keep killing them too. Butchering them. And then I'll get a black marble. I'll have to do some supports in the middle. Some support beams with ironwood to be able to hold up the roof going all the way across here. But that'll be fine. And even if I do it with ironwood and stone in the middle to get it all the way across, that's fine. I don't mind having the difference in texture. Especially till I get over there and get more black marble. I have quite a bit of black marble right now, though. So I might be able to do it. We'll see. I don't know. It's a pretty big roof. Pretty big. Anywho, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. And I think the next time I'm going to be streaming is probably going to be this Saturday. Me and Lala are going to be in Ravenheim hanging out. So I'll try and get that posted in advance so you know what time it is. I think we were talking about 2 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. UTC, if I remember. But I have to go look again. Yeah, so try and hang out with us in Ravenheim on Saturday if you have a chance. And until next time, happy gaming.